Welcome back here to Celsius AI Cup Series. We're here at Miami just like we was yesterday. Um, should be a hopefully a better race than yesterday was. Probably has more pass for the lead. Maybe we can get cleaner. Who knows? I mean, these are the better drivers after all. But without further ado, it's not that much to talk about. Let's get to our starting lineup. Yoshi starting in P1 today, pretty fast in practice. He's one of the ones everybody picked to win. So let's see if we can do it today. Right behind him is Josh in the 98. Big Buddy in the 9 will start in P3. Harry in 97 will start in P4. Godzilla starting in P5. Your Daytona winner starting in P6. JG will be starting in P7. The 67 car of Tiff starting in P8. The local terrorist Mara starting in P9. And to my surprise, dead last is Joel. To finally get this race started, let's go to our Grand Marshal. The pace car leaves pit road as we get ready for this slightly longer race than yesterday. It will be 62 laps compared to the 60 laps I believe we did yesterday. Hopefully we have some more exciting racing. Hopefully, I say for the 100th time. Hopefully that the leader doesn't get in the lead and just control the rest of the race. I might get some passing for the lead. Maybe somebody underdog can get a win here. This Homestead isn't completely boring track, so passing can be made. Maybe Big can finally get a win. Maybe Yoshi can get a win. Josh, Harry, drivers that show consistency throughout the series, first two races, just has been to get it done. But again, we still have a lot of racing to go, so anything is possible. And I mean everything is possible. Who knows? Joel can come from the back and get the win. Who knows? We get ready for stage 1. Pace cars in pit road. Side by side, coming to the line. We're green in Homestead. Josh, a good launch there, but Yoshi's going to have the advantage on the inside. Last race, we seen how good the outside lane was. See that be the same here. 4 wide already in the back. Josh takes the lead. Yoshi's going for the attack. 4 wide behind them. And Yoshi able to stay with him there. Already getting 4 wide. Just tells me how eventful this race might be. Yoshi almost late blocked. Still side by side for the lead. Like Josh's gonna pull away. Yoshi's gonna get behind him. Maybe he won't. He's gonna stay on the bottom. Josh defending very goodly there. And Yoshi's gonna stay in second, holding everybody else behind him. We seen this yesterday. It's a good push from Harry and Big on the outside. As Harry continues to be a strong spread in this series so far. As Josh is still with the jump home lead. Josh was the leader at Daytona before getting raked by Mars, so seeing him in the front shows me that he still got it. He's not retired yet. Same with Yoshi. Yoshi's old. Yoshi's basically a walking fossil, so very good seeing these drivers out here in the front as Yoshi's going for the lead. They've got a wreck in the back. Big crash behind him. Caution is out. Big, Jackson, Harry, and Godzilla involved. I think Tiff as well. Yeah, Tiff is in it too. Racing back to the line. Yoshi holding the lead there. Will Josh get a run on the outside? He's going to be close there. Looks like Big and Jackson made contact in turn 1 and just sent both of them around. Harry had nowhere to go. Actually, looked like it had 2 separate wrecks. Tiff and Godzilla did the same thing. And just sent them right into Harry as well, which is the reason he spun out. On the board with Joel in the back here. Wonderful wrecking boards by him. He gets through both of the wrecks. Bit of an area bit here. It was late in the stage when we had the first wreck for the truck race, so Maybe they can do better. Maybe they'll be cleaner. But first caution of the day. We're about to go green here as we come to the line. Josh, Yoshi, side by side. We're green. JG made some ground up. So did Mar, despite him starting in the back. Side by side. Josh is going to pull ahead this time. But not Yoshi. Yoshi not giving up though. Staying on his bumper. Into 3. Getting a little fishtaily there. He's going to hold it though. Godzilla, not a good start. And the 1. Oh, 4 wide now. Yoshi made it 4 wide. Trying to get away from Josh, but it looks like Mar was there. Now we 3 or 4 wide for the lead. 4 wide for second. Whoa! And there goes Joel. Can he save it? Doesn't look like he will. Spins around. Tiff is involved as well. Hard hit into the wall for Tiff. Joel getting into Yoshi there. Looked like he tried to save it and just overcorrected it into the wall. I think Tiff hit him as well. Tiff all the way in the back here. Something we've seen all season. Looked like he would have had this wreck avoided. And he just no brakes at all. Smashed into the outside wall. About to try this again. Second right here today. Way more than Truck Series already. See if they can get it done here though. Try to end this stage out. Josh still in the front row. Mars in second. We're green. Mar, one of the more wild card but underdog drivers, pulling a win out of his rear end last week at Pocono. He's going to take the lead on the outside. In turn 3 though, blocking hard, almost went to the apron there, got loose. Came away from the pack though. Josh right behind him, still blocking 3 lanes. They 3 wide for third. JG a good run on the outside, giving Josh a boost. Four to go on the stage. Anything can happen because the pack catch up tomorrow. Been quite aggressive early in the race. Jackson started in the back. The reason for the first wreck. Wouldn't be surprised if he can get something, a good finish today. And so I think he's still a few points from the points lead, which is being led by Harry, as Harry almost turned JG. 3 wide in the back. Once again, Josh is catching Mar at a rapid rate. So going to turn 3. Going to use the top lane this time. Say, oh my, they almost wrecked again. Harry pulling some moves. They caught up to Josh though. 2 to go on the stage. Can they catch Mar? See how hard it was to catch last race, the truck race. Will this be the same? Mar continues to pull away. But they touch, oh my lord. Real aggressive there. They're catching Mar slowly but surely. Will it be enough though? Coming to the white flag of the stage. Here we go. Final lap of the stage. Can Josh catch him? Josh is turned. They wreck behind him. Huge wreck. Multiple cars involved. We continue to go for the last lap. Mar in the lead. Nobody can get to him. Jackson right behind him. Yoshi going for second. Out of turn 4. Jackson's going to get the stage. No, Jackson. Mar's going to get the stage. Jackson will get second. Yoshi's third. Looks like Josh came down on Godzilla there. And I don't know what happened to JG though. He got flung on the wall. Joe, Tiff had nowhere to go behind him. Looking at these 2 slow groupers in the back. Wreck happens in front of him. This time wasn't Tiff's fault. JG just flung right in front of him. Had nowhere to go there. For the start stage 2. Jackson managed to get in the front row. Starting back. Been pretty chaotic today though. Mar leads the race. Started light. So now he's gonna be in the front. Let's go. Mar on the inside. Jackson on the outside. Mar pulls ahead again. Oh my God, Tiff is around. Tiff into Joel, he flips over. Holy cow. And for the second race, Tiff will DNF. Not sure what happened here. Looks like Tiff just hit a bump, got loose. Yeah. He's on from there. Looked like he would have been able to keep it on the ground, but Joel just unfortunately slammed right into him. Area view here. He already got airborne and just a wild ride for Tiff. Okay, now that was a wild ride. But let's try this again. Hopefully have a way better start than we did last time. Still pretty much the same order here. Yoshi and Big coming behind him as well though. Run Green here and Homestead once again. And Jackson had a decent launch, but here goes Mar on the inside. Whoa, Josh got into the wall there. Joel's not having a good day right now. He's straggling in the back right now. They almost wrecked again. I'm not sure what's on the line here, but these drivers driving crazy. Mar's still in the lead though. Big's on the outside. Big and Mar has had quite the rivalry. As Mar still pulls away. Jackson not giving up though. Yoshi isn't either, and Godzilla's back in the mix now. Whoa. Yoshi almost assassinates Big. They save it though. Jackson back in the lead. Here comes Mar on the outside though. Whoa, almost a late block by Jackson. Out of turn 2, 3 wide for the lead. 2 wide for the lead now. Here goes Godzilla back in the mix. Into turn 3. Here comes Jackson. Block goes down on Godzilla. Everybody's around. Big is upside down. Big gets upside down. Looks like everybody's going to keep going. Yoshi doing tricks on it right now. What is going on? First off, let's look at Yoshi nearly taking Big out. Amazing save by Big there, but unfortunately, as you're going to see, his luck ran out. Second time of the day, Jackson's just going to go right into somebody else, spinning him around, and just like that, Mar hit the wall, turned Big upside down. Then you got Yoshi doing tricks on it. Look what happened to JG there. Looked like he had to direct avoid it, and he just hit a bump and right into Yoshi. Unfortunate end to Big's day early here. Getting turned upside down here in turn 4. Not able to recover from it. Well, 2 drivers are down. 8 cars remain. Maybe now they're going to chill out and actually race. Stop breaking. This is coming like Daytona. I don't like it. Maybe that's what I say about that last race being lackluster. But without further ado, we're green. Hayes on the outside. Josh on the inside. Josh is back in it. Joel is in third. Harry all by himself. But that's never affected anybody, has it? Josh holding the inside. Joel goes high. Almost made contact there. Josh still on the inside. Joel in the middle, and Yoshi's around the back. Is this seriously the reason we are under caution right now? Are you serious? No, just go to the restart. I'm not going to talk about what just happened there. We're going to try this again. Here in the inside, Josh on the outside this time. Come to the line. Into the restart zone. We're green. Maybe Maybe we can just get a little racing. Can we please finish the stage up? Harry pulls away, blocks. Josh almost went in front of, well, into him. He's gonna save it though. Josh on the inside now. Crossover. Josh is gonna run back at Harry there, but he, wonderful job wreck avoiding there. Josh leads the lap now. Here goes Joel in the mix though. Oh no, and there goes Harry into the wall, and there goes Joel hard into the wall. They wreck again. It sort of looks like Harry got turned by God, and then God turned Joel. Big hit for Joel actually. Counting the laps down. Only 4 to go in the restart. Josh will be in the front row. JG's gonna be on the outside. Let's see if we can get this finish. Into turn 1. Josh holding inside strong. JG on the outside. Not ready to get there. Here goes Mar. Mar won stage 1. Can he make some done with Josh here? We only got a few left to go on the stage. Unless they wreck, then no. Yeah. Side by side. Here comes Mar. JG giving a push to Josh there to go into the turn. JG going for the lead. Can he do it? Looks like he will get it. Out of the turn. JG takes the lead. But for how long? Here comes Josh. Only gotta do it for another corner. He have to lead. 4 wide again. We seen how that worked out. JG trying to get the lead. He's trying to have a safe way to get up in front of them. Here comes Josh and Godzilla on the outside. 2 to go. JG in the lead still. Josh get back in front of Godzilla. Harry's in the mix too. He goes from the bottom. 3 wide for the lead. Jackson trying to keep it together. Yoshi trying to keep it together. Out of the turn. Harry leads them. White flag in stage 2. This can be interesting here. 3 wide across the line. Into 1. JG into Harry. They spin it out. Into the wall they go. Mar flips over. Jackson involved as well. So is Godzilla. Yoshi and Joel is the only 2 left. Doesn't look like Joel's going to have anything for Yoshi. And what should have been probably a 7th place. It looks like Yoshi's going to win stage 2. Looks like Jackson punted JG into Harry. And just caused a huge pile up. Joel and Yoshi, the only 2 to not get involved. Last week's winner, Mar, goes upside down after hitting the wall. Didn't even think that was possible. Well, it's nighttime now. And you see Yoshi and Joel in the front row. Down to only 7 cars. See if anything will be different here, folks. Anything is possible. We're green once again. Seen the last stage, despite all the chaos, passes can be made on the inside. Let's see if Yoshi's going to take advantage of that. Joel holds stroke on the outside. Josh is going to move on the outside as well. Yoshi almost gets loose on the apron there. Joel leads some away though. Josh riding the outside. Godzilla way below. Almost got into Harry there. Josh is gonna stalk Joel behind him. It's like Yoshi's trying to hold the inside there. Joel, one of the ones to watch, has been in multiple accidents today, but it looks like he's finally starting to catch a break now. Oh, really rough stage 1. Very turnaround stage 2. Looks like he's gonna use that to his advantage. Still leading them strong there. Josh, Yoshi on the outside, right behind them. See, they're gonna make a move here to end. Joe cutting in front of Harry. Right beside him. Way down below. Looks like he's gonna get in front of him, but can he keep it in front of him? Josh takes the lead. He's gonna get in front of Joel. First move we've seen all night, but Joel is gonna come fight back. Into 3. Here comes Josh in the middle. Looks like Joel can get there fully. Josh holds on to the lead. Starts to pull away. Yoshi getting around the outside as well. Joel's trying again. Doesn't have that boost he had earlier. Yoshi being a strong contender now. He's been in front for most of the race despite all the shenanigans he's been in. Opens a block on Harry too. Seen this last it's a truck race actually. When there's 3 wide behind him, the leader tends to pull away. But looks like this time they aren't giving up so easily. They're 4 wide. Joel in the middle of 4 wide there. They touch. Joel in the air. Joel in the air. He's in the fence. A fiery crash. The back of Joel has been taken out of his car. We have a caution again. If I told you that Ryan Priest would be in the field with us, you probably think I'm crazy, but Lord, crazy airborne crash taking the back of Joel's car. On board with JG. Barely getting by. And then there was 6. Maybe they'll chill out. Maybe they learned their lesson. That 4 wide isn't what you want to do. Josh on the outside, Yoshi on the inside. We're green once again. First night race on the schedule, and they already flipped over. Yoshi pulls ahead. Josh getting around the outside though. And 3 getting pushed by Jackson there. Jackson gonna go way high, almost into the wall. Josh putting him through though. Once again, Yoshi almost went in front of Jackson. It's gonna slow him down a lot, but it's gonna get pushed by JG. Who always just went to Jackson too. Everybody hates Jackson. Honestly, don't blame him. Jackson's been the reason for multiple accidents today. And again, not everybody's innocent. Everybody's been in some form of wreck today. Big or small, but pretty much everybody's been in a big wreck today. Yoshi blocking Jackson there. Getting impatient. It's going to get out of line. It's going to get passed by Harry and Yoshi there. Or maybe it's going to come fight back. They're going for a lead actually. Harry into the wall. Yoshi trying to get to beside Josh. Jackson in the wall. Whoa! Godzilla's around. Into JG. Caution's out again. Harry straight up assassinated God right there. JG had nowhere to go. Yeah, we're back again. Same 2 in the front row. It's been quite main 2 fighting for the lead for most of this race. See, they do it again. We're green. Yoshi on the inside. Harry gets a good launch over Jackson. Jackson didn't have a good start. Gonna break away on the outside. Here goes Yoshi with a good finish. Godzilla's in the wall again. Yoshi on the inside. Harry's contending now. And there goes they wrecking again. Holy cow! Godzilla on the wall. And we are under caution once again. Just like we saw Harry. It looks like JG took out Jackson and Godzilla riding the wall. Might have to give Godzilla a 5-second penalty for riding the wall. I'm joking. But hard hit for Jackson. I'm trying for a second time here. Yoshi and Josh still on the front row though. They've been going back and forth. Harry's been in the mix a little bit too. Really, anybody can be in the mix. They just keep wrecking each other. It's getting quite annoying. These guys to act like cup drivers, because I don't know. Some of these drivers are not in the playoffs right now, actually. So they need to lock in. So we're going green once again. Josh and Yoshi side by side again. 3 wide already. Yoshi pulls ahead of Josh. Good start from Yoshi. Harry's on the inside. Getting pushed by Godzilla. And 3. Keep it clean this time. Harry's trying to get up there too. Launching straight out of turn 4. Josh and Yoshi was right in front of them. Yoshi's gonna go low. Almost made a mistake there. He's gonna keep it strong though. Down for a second now. They catch Yoshi. Looks like Harry's gonna catch Yoshi there. Whoa! Harry almost into Yoshi. He's gonna keep it straight though. Josh is going high now. Still 3 wide. Gets a little gap now. Seen this with Tokyo last race. But as we see with here today, it's like they can really reel them back in on the inside. Yoshi's still leading though. Holding that gap. Like Josh is gonna do the same. Go high. Trying to catch him. See a bit more draft here than we see with the trucks though. And less bad pushes, but still crazy chaotic today. Pack is catching Yoshi though. JG hit the wall. It's gonna save it though. Surprisingly, we haven't seen a wreck on the front stretch like we seen in the trucks race. We only seen it on the turn 1 and 3. So it's quite interesting to see. Each series have their own different struggles. No series look like doing better than the high. But anyways, that's the point. Yoshi's starting to do way better than he was doing earlier. Finally getting to the 50s now. They go 4 wide. Yoshi's going to pull away faster now. We've seen them going 4 wide. It's like a death sentence for some reason. Josh starts to fade. Getting shuffled up from the pack though. It's going to fall back. Here they go. It's turn 3 and 4. Starting to catch Yoshi now. Goes JG now. Good run out of 4. Starting to gain. He's going to go for the lead now. Side by side with Yoshi. Knuckleberry here in front of him. Yoshi going to get the run out of 2. There he goes. Try again. Josh starting to catch back up. Only 2 high. Now Josh goes on the outside. Still, Godzilla is pushing Yoshi now. We got 2. Yoshi doing a good job blocking both lanes here, or at least staying ahead of the bottom lane. Not something the truck series drivers had to deal with yesterday, though, last race. Outside lane starting to have a single file group here. Jackson going for the lead now. Jackson contending for the new local terrorist now. As Mars out of the race, but Jackson's cause is equal as destruction as Mars had caused in the past. Yoshi goes low. Gonna block that bottom lane. Will this affect him though? As God go way high. Absolutely sold that last quarter. Jackson still on the inside. Terry's going for third now. It's the longest run we've had in stage 3. Looks like they're finally getting their stuff together. Yoshi blocking Jackson. Jackson, not somebody I want to have right beside me with how he's raced today. Starting to get single file behind him. Jackson going back for the lead now. Oh, got a crash in the back. It's JG once again. Josh just straight up turned JG. Almost collected Harry there. Not entirely sure what JG did to Josh, but Josh said he had enough, and there he goes. Finally going towards the end of this. Jackson's on the front row. Yoshi's on the outside. See what happened here. Josh is in the back. So Yoshi's all by himself to fight with everybody else. We're green. Yoshi and Jackson are actually teammates. So that'd be interesting to see how they race each other here. Jackson's gonna pull in front of Yoshi quite easily. Yoshi's fighting back though. Not giving up so easy. Jackson with the run. Yoshi stay on the inside with a run by Harry. Jackson's starting to wander away with it out of nowhere. They're wrecking everybody else today. Surely not wrecking himself now. Going to 3 and 4. Where did JG go? Oh my God, he's wrecked again. And JG's around for another time. It just the actual reason we're under caution. Are you serious? All he did was tap the wall. What? Huh? Well, after so many long, finally towards the end, somehow this is running around the same time as the track race. So if that was like compacted into this amount of time, then I'm surprised. But we're gonna go green. Harry's on the outside, Jackson's on the inside. Not overtime. 2 to go. Jackson pulling ahead of Harry. Puts the block. Went too high. Here comes Harry and Yoshi on the inside. Can I have something to say about this? Harry on the inside trying to fight. So is Yoshi. Yoshi trying to get a boost from JG, but for some reason Godzilla and Josh are pushing Jackson here. Maybe they're trying to wreck him. Oh no, it's not working. White flags in the air. Yoshi's trying his hardest to get to the front, trying to get in front of them both. He's been fighting. He's been one of the only people to fight the hardest. Same with Josh. Not sure what the top line is doing, but they're helping Jackson. And just going to keep pushing him. Out of turn 4. Jackson getting a push from 3 other drivers. He will win here at Homestead. And he will once again be a multi-time winner along with Tokyo. Not entirely sure why everybody decided to just push Jackson despite all the chaos he's caused today. Honestly, that's kind of beyond me. But for the list, Jackson did win here at Homestead. He probably will take the points lead. Speaking of points, though, let's look at our results. Well, Jackson won again. I don't know. It's just like Mario Pool win. I don't think he should have won that. But hey, no discredit to him. He still won. Yoshi gets very disappointed today, but he does get a driver up today. Everybody has shenanigans seen them. And this is the most DNFs we've had in any of the series, so yeah. But let's look and see how this affects the points. Well, Jackson is we expected will take the lead to this point standings over Harry, but only by 3 points. Doesn't look like we have any ties here this time, but Tiff is in a deep hole and he needs to get out of it. Man, I know it's only race 3, but good lord. Yikes. But honestly, probably could get out of it if he wins a couple of times. I guess the stage wins. Nothing, well, it's bad, but you know, nothing too bad. But without further ado though, that was Homestead, rookie as ever. Hope y'all enjoyed. We see y'all at Bristol, because that track works. I'm your host, and we'll see you next time.